True Blue football has been one of BYU's most popular homecoming games since it began. Each year, thousands of students frolic in the blue foam, compete in a messy tug-of-war, and race down the foamy slip-and-slides. But not many people know what goes on behind the scenes to put on such a huge event. John Quist, the landscape foreman at BYU, says around 1,000 gallons of water and 25 gallons of foam concentrate is used for the event. The mixing of blue dye, soap concentrate, and water pressure creates the perfect foamy texture. Michael Martin, a business management student at BYU, has volunteered the last 2 years to help man the slip and slide.
These are actually designed for putting out fires. And so the foam is for putting out fires, and we put blue dye into it.
Every year, True Blue football has lived up to the hype, but there is a small price to be paid.
It does ruin the grass, but mostly the people ruin the grass. The foam and the dye and the soap don't really ruin the grass in and of itself, but just the amount of people that are here do more damage than anything else.
But with a little TLC and replanting, Quist and his landscape crew will have Helaman Fields looking green again in just a matter of time. True Blue football wasn't always about students throwing globs of foam at each other and racing into the giant pool of blue, says Quist.
It started out as a football game where we foamed a football field. The number of people that were interested became so great that we couldn't really limit it to a football game because we couldn't get enough participants on the field when you have 1,000 people or more that want to do it. So we've turned it into more of a slip and slide activity and just a little play area and the tug of war. And so that way we can accommodate more people. And it's kind of evolved into that over the last 10 to 12 years that I've been involved in it.
In order to prevent injury, BYUSA volunteers monitored the slip and slide and tug of war.
It looks like this year they're doing a good job of limiting the number of people coming down the slides. In the past, I've seen as many as 20 or 30 come down together and, like a chain or a group. And I'm sure the students would prefer that, but it's a little more risky.
BYU students leave the event with an added measure of school spirit as their skin and hair have truly become blue. Lacey McCleave, The Universe.